everybody, this is Carolyn from Padded Tush Stats, and I wanted to show you really fast the solution I found to Gavin's diaper problems lately. I mentioned in a previous post that he has been peeing a lot and he pees really fast. I don't like microfiber. Our other solutions weren't working, and what has been our savior have been our old-fashioned diapers called flats. So these, what I'm using here, are the large size flats from Green Mountain Diapers. These are my favorite. They're one of the only brands that comes in a bigger size. I'm sure you could use the traditional size flats, but these, because they're bigger, are more absorbent, and I find that they fit on bigger kids better. So I used them when when Nathan was a baby and he was tall. And Nathan actually is my cameraman right now. So if you see some craziness going on, it's because it's a 5-year-old doing the video. So anyhow, this, for if you're not familiar, is what a flat looks like. It's a big, just flat piece of fabric. Thanks, Gavin, but I need that. I keep mine in a stack that are pad folded in a drawer. So let me just show you real fast. To pad fold, you're just going to fold it in half, and then fold that in half, and then you fold it into thirds, like you would a pre-fold. Ta-da! So you can just lay that in a cover. However, I'm finding that's not quite absorbent enough, and if you stack 2 of them pad folded together, it just gets really bulky, and that's not ideal. But what you can do is do something called the origami fold, which I was always really intimidated of, until somebody told me just to try it, and once you get a handle on it, it's not that hard. So what you do is you're going to undo your pad fold till you have just a big square. Make sure you're getting, can you get this on camera, Nathan? What I'm doing right here on the ground. Hopefully you're getting this. And then what you're going to do is pull up one of the corners. You'll notice it only works in one direction. If you try and go the other way and everything comes with it, that's not what you want. You want just the top layer to come out in a big triangle. And I swear the first few times you do this, it's confusing. After that, no big deal. Then you turn it over, and you're going to fold this center part in. You can make it really narrow, you can make it wider, whatever you want. The important thing is that you have kind of this big triangle. Whoa, Gavin, you are scooting around. Now here's where the great thing comes in. You can use it just like this. Can you get this in the video, Nathan? Thank you. You can use it just like this, and that'll be great. But if you want it to be ultra absorbent, you put another layer right here. You could put a tri-folded pre-fold. You could put a hemp insert. You could put really whatever you want. But what I love to do, because hey, if you're using flats and it's going to be easy to wash and dry, might as well just stick with that. I just do, like I showed you, one of those pad folded flats right there in the middle. So bulk-wise, yeah, Gavin's wanting to talk to you. Bulk-wise, it won't be too much thicker, but you're going to have two flats worth of absorbency. So the way you put this on, Gavin's in a swim diaper so that his privacy is maintained. Usually I wouldn't have a swim diaper on him. So pretend he's naked. Alright, so you just slide this part underneath him. Are you getting this in the camera, Nathan? Okay. I'm sure there are fancier and better ways to do this, but I do it the simple way, okay? So whatever works for you is fine. I pull the center up. Then I kind of like jelly roll the sides in a bit. I've never been really great at getting a good seal, and I just don't really care. But you just kind of roll the sides in a bit so that it doesn't stick out too far. It lays kind of flat along the side. If the tail's really long, I tuck it under like that. And then if you want to use pins, great. I use a Snappy. This is a toddler size Snappy. And voila, there you have it. See, actually, I did a pretty good job at the seal on the leg. Just pretend the swim diaper's not there. And then the whole thing just goes under a diaper cover, like this. I find the Thirsty's Duo Wrap is ideal. You could use whatever you want, but the double gussets get a great fit. It's kind of wide between the legs, which is great for all this. I mean, again, this is 2 large toddler-sized flats. And I love that there's the elastic at the tummy, because then it makes sure that none of the flat comes poking out the top. It all stays tucked under like so. So you can see no gaps at the legs. Oops, gotta tuck the back in. You're being a good model, Gavin. Thank you.
Good baby, good.
And look at Gavin if you want to roll over real fast. Okay, it's kind of poking up high in the back, but it's actually not that bulky. It's relatively trim considering how much fabric is in there. So I've never tried this overnight, but for naps or car rides or just long periods of time, this is now what I do when we go on outings. This is bulletproof. We have yet to have any leaks. Super absorbent, easy to do, cheap to purchase, and best of all, of course, can't go wrong with washing and drying. Super easy to wash, quick to dry, saves you money, saves you time. Everybody wins, everybody's happy, including Gavin, right? All right, I hope that was helpful for somebody. Thank you so much, guys. All right, Nathan.